Hello folks, welcome to the channel. If the sound in a laptop is not audible, then watch this video for the solution. The first thing we need to do is look at the volume mixer settings. So I will right click on the speaker icon here, go to open volume mixer, and then I will check if my system sounds are enabled by checking if this is muted or not. If it is muted, just unmute it, and you can do the same thing for the apps you're trying to run. For example, I am running OBS. I'll make sure that it's unmuted and it's audible at 100% or slightly less. Now we need to check the volume button also. This is the master volume button. Make sure that it's unmuted. And a very important thing that most of us don't look at but need to is the output device should be set to the output device that you're trying to use. If I'm trying to use the speakers, then I will set the output device as my speaker. If I'm trying to use an input device, then I will use the input device that I am trying to use, in this case the condenser microphone. And once that is checked, we will check if the device that we're trying to output or input the sound is the set as the default device. For that we'll look for sound here. All right, we can go to change system sounds, and in this we will look on the playback tab. Now on the playback tab, this is my output device, the speakers. So I will right click on it, make sure that it is enabled. So if it is, click, if there's an enable here instead of a disable, click on enable, and that output device should be enabled. Also go to properties, click on the advanced tab, and then under exclusive mode you check allow applications to take exclusive control of this device. All right, and give exclusive mode applications priority. Once you do that, if hardware acceleration is enabled, then you can just uncheck it if this allows your system to display the sound. Click on apply, click on OK, and then click on OK again. Same thing you can do for recording. If there is no input of any sound into your device, then right click, and if it is disabled, then you click, if there's enable, you click enable here, and you click on properties, click on advanced, and then do the same. Exclusive mode, allow applications to take exclusive control of this device, give exclusive mode applications priority, and you can click on OK. Now another thing here on the playback and recording tabs, if you're not able to see the device, you may wonder where it went. So right click on the any white portion of this box here, and make sure that show disabled devices and show disconnected devices is checked. Now once that is done, we will try to update the drivers. So there are two ways of updating the drivers. One is through the device manager. Look for audio inputs and outputs, and if your speakers are not outputting sound, then right click update driver and then search automatically for drivers. Do the same with the microphone if there's no input of sound in your system. But I prefer the method of going to the manufacturer's website. So I will look for Asus. This is the brand of my laptop, and I will enter the model number 1504FA, and I will look for audio drivers. Now you might be wondering, what is my model number? If you don't know your model number, there are two ways of going through it. One is look at the bottom of your laptop. There should be a sticker with the brand and the model number there. If there is no model number there, or that sticker has been removed, then you can go to command prompt. Look for command prompt, right click on it, run as administrator, and enter the command WMIC CS product space get space name, and press enter, and you can see I got the brand name and the model number of my product of my laptop. So then I'll go to the laptop manufacturer's website, and I will check for driver and tools. Here I will look for the audio driver. I will download it by clicking the download button and then run the installer. I will also then look for the MSDT or the hardware and devices troubleshooter. So click the Windows button and the R key together, press them together, and we will enter the command msdt.exe space hyphen id space devicediagnostic and hit the enter key, and we will click on next and let this troubleshooter run and let it detect problems. It will fix them. The last thing I'll do is run an SFC scan. So I'll go to command prompt and click on run as administrator, and then enter the command sfc space slash scannow and press enter and let the scan run. And once that is done, I will just restart the computer by clicking the start button, the power button, and the restart button, and your sound input and output should work perfectly. If this video helped you, then kindly subscribe to the channel. Enjoy your day.